Alright guys, so I had a little computer difficulty, and I probably shouldn't even be doing this right now because it doesn't seem like the difficulty has diminished any, but as long as it doesn't get too laggy, I think we'll be alright. So, I had that glitch wherever I went to my inventory, and I clicked on anything, it just threw it out, and I had to reset everything, the computer and everything, so it, I missed the opening of the bags like I do in the beginning, so here's the lootations I got, most of this stuff. The coolest thing I got was a soul vow. It's for a shulker. And I'm not entirely sure what it is good for. Like I did look into mob spawners, so I know that I need a soul vow of a villager and soul vows of whatever critter I want to spawn. So I do have a general knowledge of this. And I got a new diamond helmet. This one has mending, so we're just going to pop that on, because now I have mending, protection, aqua infinity was whatever, but now everything I got has mending, so I don't ever have to worry about armor, which is a plus. And I got another set of these stupid glasses, which I'm probably going to start junking them, because, well, they're kind of good armor, but, I mean, one fight and they're broke, so, story of my life. But, yeah. So, anyways, I think I might just start junking those. No, I don't want to start sorting everything out, because I've been pretty busy. I just got back from seeing my grandfather about an hour ago and doing grocery shopping and various other things, and I decided I was going to go ahead and make a video, and that is what I'm doing. So, I got a confession to make. I actually had spent some time in the Nether. I wasn't going to do it without going on video, but I thought, I'd pop in, build my base, because that's probably going to be the hardest part, and, see where it goes from there. And once I got accustomed to... Actually, let's just throw all this in another chest, we'll take care of it later. Once I got accustomed to, the actual... Not that, that can come back. Actually fighting over there, I started really kicking butt, so I didn't want to ruin it. So I got all this stuff. This is just another rack that I used the chisel mod on, and I'll show you what that was for in a little bit. I decided to actually I have been quite busy, to be honest. I've been working on different things, and one of them being a mob spawner, which we are going to go look at here in a second. But let's get rid of that stupid hat. Throw on the good one. I finally have an extra diamond helmet. Not that I'll ever need it now, but I have it. And I'm out of food. Oh, if you guys, I'm glad you're here. Actually, if you're hungry, just come on over to the fridge, and I got a little bit of some leftovers. I did some cooking. I learned how to work the different things over there, and it's amazing. I can get bubbling water just by clicking on it. I can get salt just by clicking on it. Fresh water just by clicking on it. I mean, all I gotta do is click, and it's there. It's freaking amazing. It actually makes things so much more simple. And now I got enough food to do whatever I please. But we're going to start this episode by actually making some food. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Nope, not allowed. It has one little nugget taken out, and I'm not allowed to use it. That's sad. So that can go in the trash. I'm not even wasting my time with it. Iron is beneath me. Oh, I got a turtle. I finally got my fish things fixed. Let's do a quick update before we get cooking. I caught a turtle in my fish trap, and I am a turtle advocate. I have a turtle tattoo. I wear a turtle necklace. Turtle is my logo for, this channel, and I will not cook a turtle in the game because, well, I like turtles, and I'm not going to make a turtle. I don't cook turtles in real life unless I am absolutely starving. I did learn how to clean one just in case if it ever came down to it, but that's besides the point. Now, what is this door? Where did this fancy little door come from? Well, we're gonna explore that. So, I built a mob spawner. Oh, there's one there. Oh yeah? You can't get through that door, can you? Can you? Oh, you're on fire. It sucks, doesn't it? Alright. So we'll take care of that guy. But, now, I'm gonna put a mob spawner somewhere up in the air here. And I built a second capacitor. So now it can output 2,000, and it can hold 2 million. How is it losing power? I thought I have them both turned off. Maybe I don't have them both turned off. Alright. So I made a second capacitor and they're leeching off of each other, so I can literally run this entire room off 2 capacitors, or run this off of 1 and that room off of 1, which is more than I could ever possibly need. At the moment, I'm not exactly sure how much energy the mob spawners will take. Now I have room back there, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And is it daylight outside? I think it's daylight outside because I saw my... Oh, it's getting dark. So we'll sleep real quick, and then we're gonna go outside and check the fish spawners and the other traps. Let's grab some bait. I don't know if I got any more fish bait on hand. 4, and I have enough to make some, but I'm out of string, so we're just gonna not worry about that. Let's take the veggie bait. We'll do that. I'm not I'm actually lacking in string, so I can't make any more fish bait. And I thought if I put it in the grinder, it would make fish bait, but it doesn't. It makes ground fish, which I didn't know was a thing. But I got them working. See, it bugs me that I had to do it like this, because I liked it being in the river. It seemed a little more realistic. Alright. It's Minecraft, so what's realistic anyway? Let's do that, and then that, and then... Now, I actually don't need too many things out of this stuff, but I have been doing it to stock up. Like, it goes the same as the farm. I don't need to keep gathering that stuff, and I have 2 complete chests full of it, but I figured I'd rather have it than not. Now, I'm not going to sort through all this crap either. I'll do that later. I keep the ones that have... I don't know. I keep the ones that have the fish that have a specific dish. Let's open this loot bag because we missed it on the camera. Oh, good, another one of those things. I'm actually using 2 of those today. I'm gonna throw that hoe away. We'll work on that. So, one more little update before we get cooking and building, because I actually have 2 more updates. I expanded the farm yet again. I went that way. Like, you see where that death marker is? I went twice as far, maybe 3 times as far, and I passed 2 more of those castles. I passed the first one, just didn't even pay any mind to it, because I figured it was probably just world edited from one place to another. And then I found the third one, and it was a little different. So, here's my farm. Anyways, I went inside, and I made it all the way to the bottom level before they got me. So I have a death marker out there somewhere. Here's my dropper thing. I think I went a little excessive on the fall part, but I want to make sure they die. I don't have a bunch of mobs running around on my hoppers, which I haven't put all that together yet, but you know, I'll work on it. But I made it all the way to the bottom over there at the other one, and at the other castle, and there was some wicked stuff down there. Like, there's like a part of the nether down there. So as you can see, I got cabinets now. I left this part open and this part open in case I make anything else. I thought about stacking the fridge too high at some point. Like, I imagine that would make it actually stack, and it'd be like a double chest, but on top of each other, I'm hoping. And I made meaty stew. Just flour, meat, and stock, vegetable stock or meat stock. And you get meaty stew. And I made some garden soups that was stock and I think 3 of any vegetable. And I made strawberry soda and grape soda. So I made those things to use up some of the items in my inventory. I made more sausages too, but that used up mustard seeds, salt, and meat. So, you know, I have tons of that stuff, so I had to make some room. But let's get to it, shall we? So here, if we click on this, all the stuff that you have in your inventory and inside the cabinets, any of these cabinets, you can make whatever's there. So right now, boom, I have these items. This is stuff for a chicken sandwich, and then I'm going to add lettuce to it to make a leafy chicken sandwich. Just, I don't know why, I'm just doing it because, well, I have the stuff to do it, so I might as well do it, right? So, everything, all the food items in there I can do right here. So, I need the mayo. So, we'll click that, and then, I don't know if I want to do all of them at once. I think I want to do 20. Is this not working? I need the, now that I know that works the way that works, I'm going to throw all this in the cupboard. Is that all the bakeware? You guys see anything else? Oh, I made gravy too. I was just figured I might need it someday. Oh, look at all the salt I got. Did I mention I could just click on the sink and get free salt? It's freaking awesome. I was happy thinking that I didn't have to go all the way to the river to grind out salt to keep getting water. I was happy about that, and then I found, oh, did you see that? Watch this. You can see the items inside. That's so cool. Anyways, alright, so now I should be able to make this. There we go. Alright. So I want to make 20 of these. If I do all, I'll do all the eggs I have in the cupboard, and I don't want to use all my eggs. So now, chicken sandwich. See? Because I have the mayo now in my inventory. It unlocked that recipe. So I got bread, ground chicken, the skillet, and mayo. Let's make 20 of those bad boys. Alright. Now you see that's off the menu because I ran out of mayo. So I can't do any more of that. But now leafy chicken sandwich is on the menu because I have lettuce in the cupboard. So now I make 20 of these. Actually, I think I can shift click. And boom. Now I got 20 leafy chicken sandwiches. And that is the food of the day. Let's pop that in there. And that's how you use this interface. Now this, on the other hand, it has slots for all your cookware. But I can't put things in the crafting table part. I think I need to have fuel. Now, why would I... Now, I understand it makes it a little more realistic. If you're cooking, you need energy. You need something to heat it up. But I'm already wasting all my coal on all that other stuff, so I'll just do it the cheaty way. Now, let's get into my this other cupboard where I'm now storing the projects. These are the projects. So, let's start with this one. Now, I'm not sure what this does, and it's slightly expensive recipe, but I just decided I'm going to do it anyway. this thing. The ender pouch. I'm thinking it might be like an ender chest, and I might be able to wear it as a backpack. So if that's so, it's going to be super cool. So, blaze powder in the corners, 3 leather, block of wool, and an ender pearl. Let's do that real quick. And if it works as a backpack, that's going to save me so much. You don't even know. I'm trying to save up ender eyes, to be honest with you, or ender pearls, but I can't. There's so many things to make. Come on, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Why? Why even have a backpack slot? Well, at least it works as a chest, so I guess that's cool. But why? It's so freaking dumb to have a backpack slot to not be able to use. Alright, so let's get on to the next one. We're going to make the slice and splice, I think it's called. And it's step 1 for my mob grinder. Let's go over to the table. And slice and splice. Now, anything with the quotation marks, I'm fairly certain is just a decoration block, which that's what it says in parentheses. I don't know why they're on here. I don't know why if you're going to craft it. I guess it's a lot easier to make, it's probably why. Alright, we're going to make the real one. So I need 4 solarium ingots, a head of some sort. I took a skeleton skull because, well, I have those. Iron bars, 2 of these energized bimetal gears, which I have 3 now, but I only need 2. And this machine chassis, which I need a simple machine chassis, and soul-attuned dye blend. So, and to make soul-attuned dye blend, we can do that. Oh, I forgot to grind all this stuff. That's alright, we're better off. This way, we can do it together. So we're gonna click on the output. And we need natural brown dye. It should take 12 of these at once. Yep, alright. So I don't need that, we can put that away. We need, I think, 6 coal powder to make natural black dye. And we need to sag mill, let's see here. Boom. Boom. What did I do? That's not right. We need soul powder, I need 2 of them. And quartz powder, so we need to sag mill quartz. And then we need to sag mill this. And I'm not sure how many I need. I think I'm going to try to just do 2. Don't tell me I'm going to need more of that. I thought I got 2 quartz powders per thing. Let's see. Yeah, I need 4 quartz powders, so we need to get 1 more quartz. Quartz. Boom. Alright. See, I had this mostly prepared. I didn't want to grind all the stuff up because I wanted you guys to see the whole enchilada. But now this will do, should be 2 black dye, which I need 1 organic black dye, 2 brown dye, surrounded by quartz powder with solarium or soul powder on the corners. So get that out of there. We don't need that anymore. Put this down here, and and there's all that. So let's make the soul powder real quick. I hope I didn't miscalculate and I actually need 2 or 3 of these. I think I only need one. I freaking hope so. Yeah, because it gives me 6. I'm going to need those for other projects. But for right now, we're doing this one. So I got all this stuff ready. I need the machine chassis itself. 4 iron bars, 4 iron ingots around a grain of infinity. So let's do that. I think the iron bars are on the corners, right? There it is. And now we have to alloy smelt this. Wait a second. I could have swore I seen a person peeking through that door. We'll pop this in there, and we need one of these. At least that's going fairly quick. So once we have that, we have the head, we have the 4 ingots, we have the 2 bimetal gears, we have the iron bars. So that will do that. Now, here's why we got this. Not to make ender heads, we need to make this guy, the zombie electrode. Which I'm gonna need more energetic alloy. But we're gonna experiment with that because I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Yep, crafting table. Alright. I am kind of happy with the backpack. I'm just disappointed that I can't literally wear it. I mean, I just can't figure out for the life of me why they would do that. Like, why they would put the slot in... What did I do? Okay. Why they would put that slot on there and not be able to use it. That's like the dumbest thing. I mean, I'm already assuming it's for the, it's for the glider in the other mod. But I mean... which way? Let's stick it here, because I have this set up that I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more machines. We'll put it there. I need a capacitor. Alright, well that's not too bad. Copper ingot. And I think grains of infinity. I hope. I hope it's not coal powder, because I can't keep using all this coal, man. We're going to experiment with this a little bit. And we should about call it an episode. I know I didn't get a whole lot done this episode, but I mean, I've been grinding like a madman on this other stuff. Oh, okay. There we go. 100,000? It has its own built-in capacitor? That is wicked. Now what is this for? Okay, that's what does the thing. So, okay. Well, let's get into my tool bin here. I guess we'll use those shears. Yeah, if it doesn't take them, I'll make new ones. I hope it takes the diamond axe, because I really honestly don't need it. With that Unbreaking 3, if this takes durability, it's going to work like a charm. So, alright, so now I want to make... this. I think that's what I want to make. A zombie electrode. That seems complicated. So I need another capacitor and 2 energetic alloys. Let's see if I have energetic alloy. I do. Let's give it a shot. Oh no. I'm out of gold. I just did that horse armor, so you know what? I need to drain more gold out of this thing anyway. 1 block and 1 ingot. Let's get 2 ingots. For now. I know I have all those blocks in my inventory, but I didn't make them blocks to rip them up, to, you know, break them back into ingots that easily. Thanks. Should I do both? I may as well. Alright, Grades of Infinity. Where's the copper? I put the copper away. If you happen to notice, I moved that torch to here. It's because no matter what door, there is a guy in there. I knew there was a guy. No matter what door I put there, it isn't completely light-proof. So I had to move the torch away to make it as dark as possible in there. So I don't want mobs spawning in this room, but I don't want to not have mobs spawning in the other room. So that was kind of a bad thing. Wait, did I need 2 of these? I don't know why I feel like I needed 2. If I needed 2, that's gonna be... Nope, just 1. Alright, then we gotta find the silicone. Silicone. I probably have it in that chest back there. Yeah. So, we gotta go bang, bang. I forgot something. See, if I keep doing this, I'm going to have to get more, make a tool with beheading. Oh, that sounds pleasant. I want to see if it uses durability. It does. Alright, well, my axe will be in there forever. But we got a zombie electrode. So moving right along. Let's see what we do with that. I know it's a step towards something I'm trying to do. Franken zombie. Let's see what we put in here. Okay, the only thing we can make with this is a zombie generator. And I'm not exactly sure what that's for. And it requires fused quartz. So I'm gonna have to go get more quartz to make that work. That's the only thing I can use it for? Consumes nutrient distillation to generate power. Consumes nutrient distillation to generate power. I don't even know what that means. I wonder if I made the wrong thing. Let's see. Now there's not a whole lot of options. Oh man, I wonder if I needed the Z logic controller instead. Let's see. Powered spawner. I needed the Z logic controller instead. I'm a moron. Alright, well, at least we both know that now. I'm a moron. So, the Z logic controller takes zombie head, 2 solarium, 2 silicone, and red dust. So let's, yay, we got 1 left. Redstone. So, redstone, zombie head, 2 silicone, and 2 solarium. And this will give us the thing we want. Now, I'm going to keep this and I'm going to use it because, well, it's another part of Ender IO. And if I ever figure out what consuming nutrient distillation means, I might be able to use that. Is that zombie bacon? Zombie jerky. But alright, we got that now. So let's see, what did this... That's not what I wanted to see. Z logic. Z logic controller. Okay, that's going to make the powered spawner, which means I need vibrant crystals. I have virtually everything else. What is this? Farming station. I don't know what that means. Let's see what that says. Plants and plants and harvest crops requires power and appropriate tools. Looting / fortune on tools applied when harvesting. What's the area of effect? That's the question. When harvesting, upgrade with capacitors to increase range. Upgrade also increases power use. Well, that's an interesting idea. We might get into that at some point. But right now, we are going to try to make these. Vibrant alloy nuggets. So I need 3, 6, 8, 16 vibrant alloy nuggets. Do we have those? We have 18 vibrant alloy nuggets. I'm pretty sure I can remake this stuff. It just takes a lot of other stuff to do it. So we're just gonna go along with this. Let's go and grab some emeralds. I only have 5 because I lost like 12 emeralds, unless you guys saw me spend them and I just don't remember, but I am fairly certain I did not. This will be the last thing we're doing for this episode. Well, not this particularly. If I can finish this actually construct the powered spawner, I'm going to do that. But yeah, I don't see why not. Electrical steel and another soul chassis. So let's find the electrical steel. Let's go make a soul. Oh, I'm stuck on the anvil. Let's go make a soul chassis. Well, a normal chassis, and then we'll go from there. Soul chassis, or regular chassis. Go to this little smeltery. Make a soul chassis. And then, once that's finished, we'll build this little bad boy and see what it does. Where's that? Hurry up! There we go. Alright. Let's see. I should have all the items in my inventory. Powered spawner. Wait, I need another zombie head. I guess I could do it with... I don't really want creepers because they're just going to give me gunpowder, and I have an abundance of gunpowder. I need a zombie head. I think I have a wither skeleton head stashed away. Skeleton skull, wither skeleton. Yeah, withers would be kind of cool. Let's find those wither skulls. Where did I stash them? I had 2 of them. There they are. Yeah, no. I got problems. I hang my enemies' heads on my wall. Alright. So let's wrong button. Powered spawner. Soul gems. Alright, I should be able to do that. And this is pretty much the episode on Ender.io. This is Ender.io, right? Yeah, this is pretty much the episode of Ender.io of what I've learned thus far. And it's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of into it, but it is slightly more complicated than it needs to be, I would say. Now wait a second. It's empty. So did it matter? Did it matter what skull I used? Alright. So I think I'm going to use the skeleton skull or the creeper skull. I'm going to keep my wither skull. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't recognize that on the table. I only have one creeper skull, so we'll get rid of this guy. And voila. So, now what do I gotta do to make this spawner I guess we're gonna chicken. Chicken's the only animal one on here. I guess we're gonna go with wither skeleton. I think that would be a useful one to have. Now wait a second. Not powered spawner, not painted empty. How do I make it unempty? Spell it wrong? Well, that's not right either. Thought it was vile. What's Alright, got a little discombobulated. Let's see if we can sort this out real quick, because having an empty spawner doesn't do me much good. Now I have all those broken spawners, but if it took that to fix it, I think it would say that. So we're just gonna keep on chucking through here. I'm making one of these, a tractor obelisk. Actually, I might make two of them, and I'm gonna stick them in that room. It drives mobs to go to it, so it'll help my spawner along, I would assume. Come on, it can't be past Pam's Harvest Craft. Tell me I missed it. Well, wait. Nope. Wrong. Whatever it is, I know it takes experience levels. Like, I'm talking like 30 experience levels to accomplish what I'm trying to do. The problem is, I don't remember the piece of machinery I need to do this, and I don't remember it being this far back on the list, and I hope I didn't pass it. I think we're just going to call the episode, and I will figure out what I'm doing next episode. Yeah, because I'm getting into the guns and stuff, and this is the last page. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we can learn a thing or two more on the next episode. It actually took me probably about 30 minutes to put together what I was going to do this episode, because I wasn't sure if I really wanted to go through with the spawner or not, and because I don't really need it, I just thought it'd be kind of cool because I never built one. So if it doesn't work, it's because it's my first spawner and it's my first mod pack, so there's a lot of variables, but at least I'm giving it the good old try. So, oh, by the way, these twigs, I needed 12 of them. I literally had to grind up, I think there was 8 full stacks of leaves to get 12. It was horrible. So, have a great day. Catch you later. I'll have this episode up as soon as I can, and hopefully we can figure out the next food of the day.